it's day-oyabunmi. I just wanted to let you know that I recently published my ebook, The Intuitive Tarot Guide, for people new to their tarot journeys. If you're interested in learning the meanings of cards, if you want to know how to read the tarot intuitively, and get a sneak peek into my own personal process for reading cards through a bonus video, hit up my website, daydreamalston.com. Greetings, hello. Welcome back to another Messages from Ori. This is day-oyabunmi. Hi. Coming at you with just a general read. Today is like a freestyle reading, so we're going to see what comes up, okay? But before I get started, if you're interested in your own personal reading, an Ifa reading, a Ifa-Orisa reading, Ifa-Orisa related ebooks, online trainings, just information, or even my Patreon, check out daydreamalston.com. Link is in the bio and also up above my head somewhere. All right, well, welcome in. Messages from Ori is a series where I channel clear and accurate messages and guidance from the collective consciousness. So you are in the right space if you would like to receive just, some divine messages about how to be in alignment with your higher consciousness, your destiny, and all of that, okay? So let's just jump right in and see what's going on. Today we're using the True Heart Tarot and the Sacred Destiny Oracle. What I'm picking up is that there's something you went through in the past with a person, with a situation, with a behavior, and you chose a path that led you away from it, right? That led you out of this bondage and this fire and all of that. You took a different path. You took the higher road. You went in a direction that was just better for you. And now there's this opportunity to go back into the energy of the devil. So you're going to have to be careful in the coming days, weeks, and months, because there is something drawing you back into this situation. And I honestly don't even think it's drawing you. It is a test. It's a test of wills, a test of your will, right? You're being tested to see if you have really learned your lesson, if you have really decided to go in a different direction. For some of you, with both of these cards have the globe in them, right? So this is the world. This is the Two of Wands. For some of you, there is a decision about leaving the country you're living in. Like you're feeling called to leave the country. And I do see there may be a little confusion. You may be trying to pick between two continents, two countries, or something like that. Some of you want to leave, but you feel this sense of bondage. You have some type of duty or are bound to something where you are now. This could be people, right? It could be some type of setup. Maybe, your children live in a particular country with your ex-spouse and you feel bound to that setup, although you want to branch out. Some of you are manifesting a move out of your current living situation. You're doing a really good job at it, by the way. Like, you're manifesting a move, literally manifesting it very well. For some of you, there's like the ending of a cycle, a big cycle, a huge cycle of your life. This could be a divorce. This could be retirement. This could be empty nest syndrome. Like, there's a complete shift and you're moving into a new state of being. And I see some of you really considering what that's going to mean for you. It's like sitting in consideration of, what is my life going to look like now that I'm moving away from this thing, or this thing is moving away from me? For some of you, there is a woman in your life, perhaps a water sign, that is causing you a lot of stress and strain, that has become some type of, or brings some feeling of bondage to you. This could be a mother figure. This could be a daughter, a sister, but there's something about feeling stuck because of this person, feeling unable to move because of this person. I don't usually talk about witchcraft, but this person could be trying to do something to literally bind you. She may be mad. This could be a mother-in-law. She may be mad that you're with, her son or daughter, and, maybe she doesn't like the relationship and she's trying to cause some issues. Witchcraft is not always like a spiritual thing, right? It could be just someone who plants negative seeds. So this person might be talking about you to their spouse, trying to your spouse, speaking about you, speaking badly about you to your spouse, trying to plant like negative seeds. Yeah, in this particular spread, I don't see this Queen of Cups being a helpful entity or energy. Now, on the other hand, the only way I do see it as being helpful is this may be an ancestor who sees a toxic situation that you've been in or are in, and is trying very hard to support you in getting out of it. Okay, let's see what some other messages may be. Be careful of toxic behavioral patterns as well. Careful of addictions. I just see there's going to be a period of testing coming up, so good luck to us all. It's like the universe is testing us. So for some of you, this is definitely in relation to a relationship with the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. The Lovers, typically has an angel up here while there's a devil up here, right? So, I always kind of see that as the duality of life, where you can have a relationship that feels so blessed, right? And everything's going right. And then you can have relationships that feel really toxic. Some of you, this devil card is in relation to a relationship, a union, a partnership. And I know that there's a need to let go, but you're having a difficult time with that. There's a judgment that needs to be made about a particular relationship. I think for some of you, you're trying to figure out if a particular relationship is the way to go. There's a little confusion for you. Some of you may have to choose between more than one person, and you're deciding if that's the way to go. For some of you, there is the possibility that a toxic union could be renewed in some way, cleansed, so as to make room for positive growth and forward movement with the Ten of Cups and the Lovers here. There's literally like this theme of good and evil kind of coming up in this situation, where there's the possibility for a relationship to go really well based on the parties involved level of maturity, right? And how they're coming at the relationship. It can go really well, or it can go to shit. And that's something that you two, however many people are in your relationship, need to figure out how to navigate, and which way you want to go. Some of you are getting out of a toxic situation and are feeling absolutely renewed and revived. Like you feel like you've been reborn. You're literally born again with the Judgment card here. You're feeling so much better about life. It's like you're free. You feel free. For some of you, you're leaving one union and going into another union that is just a better fit for you with this Ten of Cups here. So much happiness and well-being. It's kind of like moving from bitterness to happiness. Oh my goodness, so much stuff about love. This became a relationship reading. Okay, so we have a few more additions here. Some of you are very well aware of the implications of being in a relationship. Like, it may go sour, or you have a sincere belief that it's going to go well. With the High Priestess, it's like you are the knower. You know this. We have a good amount of twos out, and twos can represent duality and the need for balance. And remember, I was saying it was kind of like this fight between good and evil, so that dual principle. There's something about you choosing which side of the coin you want to be on, which side of the duality you want to be on. That's very, very important. Do you want things to be balanced in a relationship? Do you want things to be balanced in your life? Or are you willing to kind of just let them kind of go off the rails? You know, like you get what you put into things. Some of you are receiving a harsh truth, and not all harsh, right? For some of you, it may be a harsh truth. For some others of you, it's just a truth. But this revelation really helps you to see if a relationship is worth it or not, if it's worth it to go into this space. This truth might come through a dream or some type of insight with the High Priestess here. With the Two of Cups and the Two of Disc, or Two of Coins. For some of you, be careful of juggling in a partnership, juggling two partners without them knowing about each other. There's something about, just juggling, right? Being playful, playing around, not being as honest and clear as you need to be in relationship, which is why that Devil card may be here. For some of you, you're going to know that a relationship is doomed. That's what I'm hearing. And that someone is cheating or thinking about cheating on you. Again, you might have a dream, some type of feeling. Really tune into your intuition, because it has some messages for you at this time. I did not mean for this to turn into a love reading. For some of you with the Six of Coins here, I see that there's been this juggling when it comes to your finances, and you're finally getting some help. Like something is coming in to balance your finances, to give you some peace where your money is concerned. Someone wants to help you. Someone wants to give you something that's a relief to you, that helps to relieve you of a burden that you've had. For some of you, there's a love interest coming to you that's going to bring a lot of balance to your life, that's going to really support you in feeling balanced. It's going to support your finances, support your physical reality, as well as emotional reality. There's like this just energy of support coming in. You're being encouraged to be balanced, to, even with this new energy coming in and being very beautiful and helpful for you, there's still a need for you to focus on your own well-being, focus on remaining in a balanced state. I already said there's some truth coming in. First time I keep getting harsh truth, and I'm sorry about that. With the moving, we have this Oracle card confirming with voyage. Some of you are really interested in moving. Some of you may have to, are thinking about taking your children, taking your young, getting up and crossing the ocean. I see like continent to continent moves. Country to, country, like not no state to state moves in this particular reading. It's more a focus on that. There's a need to focus on what it is that you want to bring into being, like have like a laser focus on those things that you're trying to build and grow in your life. You're being encouraged to go with the flow. There is a need to focus, right? And for you to focus on things being balanced, but also to flow with life. Sometimes we don't like the way life is flowing, but there's a need for us to go with it, and to kind of relax into the fact that things are unfolding the way they need to. For some of you, you're being encouraged to lay your burdens down, because it's just been too much, and you need to find time for yourself to just relax. With this relaxation card, just be and enjoy, time away from all of the craziness of life. Okay, that went in a direction I was not expecting at all. So yeah, I hope it was helpful to you guys, and I'll see you next time. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and please hit the like button. See you in the next episode. Bye.